Are you taping?
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, okay. This is going to be a practical demonstration of Qi-Gong. Kathy's going to lead us in a few simple movements that, with just a little practice, you'll be able to do at home.
When you're doing Qigong practice, the important thing is to give yourself a nice supportive stance. So we separate our feet approximately shoulder width apart. And in order to maintain flexibility in the lower body, to keep your balance and to keep the energy flowing, you bring a soft bend into your knees. Then we want to also allow the spine to be stretched and upright and relaxed. If you put the back of your hand into the small of your back, you'll feel a curve. Tuck your buttocks under just a bit so that you can flatten your lower back. And your basic Qigong stance is to face the energy of your palms, the Lao Gong. If you bring your middle finger into the center of your palm, that's the Lao Gong point. And that's where we exchange, emit Qi and take Qi into the body. We want to face our Lao Gong into the lower Dantian. If you place 3 fingers below your navel, where the bottom finger touches your body, that point of reference into the center is the lower Dantian. So we take our palms and face them towards the lower Dantian, separating our arms from our body, relaxing your wrists and relaxing your hands. So you want your hands to be very soft so that they actually flow from your wrists like water that's just flowing out of a nice stream or waterfall. So a very soft posture in order to build your Qi. And the most basic exercise is simply to hold this stance. When you're holding a Qigong stance, you don't want to have a stiff body. You don't want to try to stand straight. You become very organic. So your legs become like the trunks of a tree. Your upper body is very soft, very gently moving, as if the upper branches were blowing in a nice, gentle breeze. And as we're doing our Qigong practice, you want to take your breath down into the lower body and allow your abdomen to expand with each breath, so that as you take the breath, your Qi becomes fortified and expands not only to fill the abdomen, but to build the supportive Qi that's around your body. And a basic practice is to do the ocean breath. With the ocean breath, you take in a nice deep breath, and your arms move away from the body gently as you inhale. As you exhale, they flow gently back. So that your own Qi flows like an ocean, traveling in waves out of your body as you inhale, flowing back into the body as you exhale. And you allow your arms to relax, almost as if they're surfing, riding the crest of the wave of your own Qi and your own breath. And then you can expand it a little bit more. And as you open your arms, arch your back, open your chest, fill the lungs. As you exhale, bow the back, come forward a little bit, so that your body, your chest, your arms, you yourself become a part of the same wave, opening. And then concentrating the energy. So that your whole body is in part and parcel with the breath. And we gradually allow the movements to become larger and then smaller. Smaller and smaller as we keep breathing full breaths. And then finally allow your palms to be still in front of the lower dantian so that your energy can concentrate and become fortified to support you for the rest of your day. And this is a practice that you can do for 5 minutes, for 10 minutes, 15, 20. It's a way of really building the energy into the lower dantian, expanding the lungs, bringing oxygen into your body. And as you're moving and breathing, you're also lymphosizing, detoxifying the cells. And that's one of the beauties of the Qi-Gong practice, is that it's a very slow, gentle practice. Let's practice for a moment, first with our palms facing back. Allow your fingers to relax and your arms to dangle from your shoulders. And then we're going to just gently lift our arms upwards towards the sky. But it's very soft. Your arms are floating like clouds through the sky, lifting gently. Breathe full as you lift. Relax and allow your arms to float gently down, almost like leaves floating from the tree in an autumn forest. Just allow yourself to be very organic and very gentle. And as we're doing this exercise, as we lift our arms, we're actually encouraging the earth to send energy vibrations up through our body, allowing it to strengthen the bones and bring vibrational minerals into our system. And as our hands gently float back towards the earth, we're drawing the Qi from high in the cosmos, allowing that sense of relaxation and peace to just flow down through your body. So as you're doing an exercise, it may seem very simple, but what you're doing is you're integrating your being into the larger energies of the earth and the cosmos, so that those energies can flow and support and transform the tissues of your own body. We're working energetically and through the physiology. Okay. Are we taping?
Yes.
Okay. So now I'm going to do another basic movement that also helps to integrate the energy of earth vibration with cosmic vibration, and allowing that energy to be brought into our bodies to help heal and move some of the blocks out of our system. And in this practice, again, we start with our arms resting at our sides, and take a moment to adjust your posture. Be sure that the knees are soft. Relax your hips and your pelvis. When we're doing Qigong practice, it's important to try to allow your body to be as relaxed as possible. So if you think of yourself as primarily a skeleton, our foundation is the skeleton, and the rest of our body is simply draped over that skeleton in the same way as a garment would drape itself over the hanger. So you move your body gently and softly without engaging the muscles tightly in order to create this soft and relaxed kind of movement. And as we're doing this nice, gentle, soft movement, our body is convinced, oh, it's time to rest. That means it's time to repair. So your body goes into a natural cellular repair. And also it puts you in a deep meditative state that allows you to be open and aware, and allows your mind to have an interactive power with the physiology of your body. This particular exercise comes from Turtle Longevity Qi-Gong. And we're simply opening our arms to our sides, very softly, very gently, and it's like becoming a weightless, moving, gentle being. And as our arms lift, we gently turn the palms up. And then join the energies, gathering them between our arms. And once you've gathered that energy into your arms, it's as if you're going to dive, but we dive upward, reaching up, allowing ourselves to be embraced by the Qi. Inhale deeply as you reach. And then gather the Qi as if to embrace it and carry it back into your own being, pouring it down through the center of your body, through the crown. And then we gently bathe ourselves with the Qi, allowing your hands to softly float down your body. And the energy from your own palms reaches deep into your own body, sweeping the meridians of debris and bringing the nourishment through. Allowing your hands to begin to regulate the organs internally as you gently bring them down the front of your body. And then allow your arms to relax, gently separating at your sides. And then we want to integrate it. Take a nice deep breath, but breathe with the whole body open. And relax. Soften so that each cell becomes alive. And again we lift our arms, lifting, joining, bringing the earth's vibration up into our body. And then we gradually mingle the earth's Qi into the cosmic Qi, reaching into the source, reaching into your higher being. And then we gather, harvest that Qi by pulling it in between our arms. And then we dive up and just embrace, feel that energy flow down over the whole body. Inhale. And then again we gather the harvest of Qi, pulling it towards the top of our head, allowing the Qi to flow down deep to the center of your body. And then using your hands, moving down gently, bathing and guiding the energy through. Deep into your body, nourishing the organs, opening the meridians. And relax again, allowing your arms to rest at your sides. And we take another deep breath. And relax. Okay, and now we can do another Qi-Gong practice. And this practice involves using your mind in order to guide the Qi through your body. So what we're going to do first is focus our mind into the energy of our lower dantian and use the mind to gather the Qi into your lower dantian. And then with your mind focusing on that energy, we guide it in a path to the bottom of the torso and up through to the back into the tip of your spine and up along the spine to the base of your neck, splitting, flowing into your shoulders and down your arms to the palms of your hands. And then we turn our palms forward and lift our Qi. And then forming a ball of Qi between our palms and splitting that Qi, we turn our hands down and then open to the side. And then we point our fingers to two middle fingers, and we're going to send our Qi from fingertip to fingertip. So first, bending your left elbow and then going straight out with your fingers. And as the left moves, shift your shoulders, bending the right elbow and then pointing with the right fingers. And then we can just gather our Qi flowing back across our shoulders from fingertip to fingertip. And then we can relax our hands, raising our palms up. And relax, bringing our energy back into the center of our body. Gathering it into the body and focusing again on the energy to the lower dantian. Relax your arms to your sides. Take a deep breath. And relax. Another movement that we can do to work the Qi is to really allow your body to shift weight from side to side. Bring your palms into relationship with each other. And as we circle our palms, we're beginning to cultivate the movement of energy, the yin and the yang within ourselves. And then we can begin to increase that dynamic by moving our arms into larger circles. But watch as the shoulder is in relationship to the hands, and the hips move in relationship to the shoulders. But the palms still stay in relationship with each other. So I lead with my left, lower the left, and the right will follow to the top of the circle. I'll lead with my right. My left hand will follow. As the right hand descends, the left reaches the top of the circle and begins to lead, so that your body begins to rebalance its harmony with the positive and negative forces. One is not better than the other. It's the balance that creates the harmony in our life. And as you're doing this practice, you can separate into a horse stance and do a more extreme practice. And this is a movement also from Jade Body Qi-Gong, and it represents the movements of the dragon. So you find yourself interpreting in your own way the movements of the dragon as it shifts and turns and creates in its movements the forces that we see manifested in our universe. And then as you've completed your movements, you gradually allow them to become smaller. Bring yourself back into a closer relationship. Legs a little bit closer. Hands and arms moving small. And then you can finally relax, bringing yourself once again in proximity with the energy of your lower dantian. And then always ending an exercise, meditating focusing and bringing our energies back to the center, the energy of your vital life force, the prenatal Qi, the lower Dantian. And after a moment of concentration, we always relax and take a deep cleansing breath. Allow the exhaled breath to release. And then you can go on with your day.
A lot of